So, my girlfriend Donna is really into watching spooky videos on YouTube, like ghost hunts and stuff. I overheard Donna watching a video, and in it, the people supposedly had a device that would pick up what ghosts were wanting to communicate and then speak their otherworldly response out loud. Now, of course, I took the mickey out of it big time. If it's not overwhelmingly apparent, I'm a little bit of a skeptic when it comes to ghosts. In the defence of this device, though, it was seemingly providing responses that made sense in the context of the questions that were asked. So my interest was piqued. So a device that can let you talk to ghosts. What are the possible explanations? First off, it's real, and the guy is actually talking to ghosts.
Is he though?
Explanation 2, all of the responses were manually played by somebody, like on their phone, during filming, or they were dubbed in afterwards in the video editing. Or, explanation 3, somebody made an app that actually listens to what you say, chooses from a list of predetermined responses, and then speaks those responses out loud. So regardless of how their device actually works, the app that I've just described sounds like something that I'd quite enjoy trying to make. So that's what this video is about. We're going to make an app that lets you talk to ghosts. So while I reckon I can sort out the software side of the app, I'd quite like the device to look the part. Now in my mind, there's only one person for that job. There's only one problem though. He's not exactly from around here.
Hello.
Hey Dan, how you doing?
I am doing good, thank you very much. How is your face?
My face is perfect as always, thank you.
Evidently. What may I assist life with?
Well, I'm working on a project and I could do with your help, if you don't mind.
Yes. Do I need to do anything clever?
Nothing you consider clever.
Good. Oh, thank God. Yes, what?
I'll tell you when I get there if that's okay.
Okay. Fine, okay. I will send you the device.
Cool.
Now be gone!
No! Every time, Dan. So Dan said put this on the floor and then stand back. Oh my god, I'm never going to get used to that. Whoa! Hey Dan!
Hello to you too. Nice to see you here.
I love what you've done with the place, Dan.
Well, I hope you had a pleasant journey here. Welcome.
Wonderful, thank you.
Yes.
When do I stop feeling sick?
Well, may I help?
Right, I'm making an app for phone that will let us talk to ghosts, and I think I can take care of the software on the app, but I wondered if you'd mind making us a nice physical box for it to go in, maybe with some flashing lights on or something.
Yes. I'm sure that can be done. And you want... how many ghosts do you want me to put in this box?
Well, if you can provide ghosts as well, that'd be fantastic.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take
fine. So lights, ghosts, box.
Perfect, thank you.
Missed anything?
Nope, that's it.
Thank you. Come back in an hour.
Okay, I'll leave that with you. Cheers, Dan. See you later. Bye. So Dan has made some incredible stuff before. He's an electronics wizard. Look at some of this stuff that he's made for previous escape room games. Really complex stuff. Loads of flashing light. Very clever.
This was made for another game. Big alarming button. I always like big alarming buttons. They're always fun. So, Dave's after a box. Boxes are not too hard. I have many boxes. This one is made of cardboard. I think with something like this, we need something a little bit special. Little thing. Bought this can of spray paint 14 years ago. Knew one day I'd need it. Hammer. I suppose now, kids, if you're learning how to make things, is the correct screw for the job, or the one you have handy? Because what project doesn't look better with hazard warning tape on it? I hope this isn't for children. This is a very dangerous machine. Yes! Off. Aha! Okay, so mission accomplished. We've built you a box. I have made many things over the years, and this has to be, way down there in the list of rubbishness. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope it serves you well. It has got all the circuitry and super sensitive secret stuff in the back, but that's beyond the comprehension of any human.
Dan, that is amazing. Thank you.
You're most welcome. Sometimes it doesn't work.
I'd like to brainstorm questions that you might ask a ghost, okay, and then answers that you might get back from it. I plan to program everything that we come up with into the app. So we're basically scripting like a fake ghost conversation. So we might ask a ghost, is there anybody there? And the ghost might say like, yes, I'm Brian. I don't know, a ghost called Brian. There must be
Brian.
some. So what else could we ask a ghost? Any ideas?
You could ask it if it likes haunting people. I think that would be useful to know.
Okay, so we could ask it, how did you die?
Something like it's so traumatic, I can't remember.
Like it.
Eaten by a shark.
I like that.
Do you have any unfinished business?
That's good.
I think what's good?
Unfinished business, if you've got any unfinished business.
How old were you when you died?
How old were you when you died?
That's a good one.
We could ask it what would be spooky, like, do you want to hurt us, maybe?
Oh.
Not from that, you could always ask, can you show yourself? Can you manifest yourself?
Can you show yourself?
Can I show myself? You wouldn't like that.
You
You wouldn't want that.
want down with this sort of thing.
Careful now. When, where, like the circumstances around the death, I guess, get more information. Could ask it where it is, like, does it roam around the living plane? Or are they in kind of limbo?
Do ghosts go to limbo?
I mean,
Possibly.
we don't know, that's why we need to ask. Are you in limbo? Have we brought them into this world? I'd like to know what ghosts actually do when people aren't, trying to talk to them. What do they do when they just hang out?
What do you reckon's involved in a haunting?
What do you actually do to haunt?
What do you do to haunt people?
What is your favourite way to haunt people?
Is there any one particular that you like messing with?
That's good. Do you use USB-C or micro USB?
Asking all the important questions. Date with the ghost.
Let's pretend we're on a date
Speed
with a ghost.
dating.
Speed ghosting.
Speed ghosting is not the right thing.
Starters you mean to go on.
If you could help the ghost, how can you communicate that to a ghost? Can you ask it, is there a problem I can help you with?
Good. Do you tie it down to a specific area, or could you go to space if you wanted? And be a space ghost. We need some answers that we can program into the app as well. So would you like to pretend to be the ghost?
Am I an evil ghost?
Put yourself in the shoes of a ghost. If ghosts wear shoes, do ghosts have legs?
That's another question. Do you wear legs? No.
So why are you here?
Because you called me here. I was having a nice day. And now I'm having to answer stupid questions on an app.
Do you want to hurt us?
Do you want to hurt us?
Haven't decided yet.
Oh, that's really good. Can you interact with the real world?
I can bang cupboards open and shut.
Is it just kitchen cupboards? So you couldn't go through IKEA and just scare everyone?
That's the most fun you can have as a ghost. Just go
IKEA.
crazy in IKEA. I think IKEA would be a great place to haunt. You've got always got a new fresh meat coming through. You've got lots of cupboard doors to bang.
Don't ghosts like to hang out more in secluded areas? You never really hear hauntings in like heavily populated.
Haunting in a supermarket.
Plenty of people must have died in supermarkets, mustn't they?
Throwing vegetables everywhere, ice cream all over the floor, watching people, banana skins all over the floor. If ghosts really were a thing, that's the kind of thing they would be doing, because people are idiots and then they die and then they're idiot ghosts and they would just have fun. Asking them if there's rules to the afterlife would be quite good.
Oh, any rules to the
Yeah.
afterlife. Cool. All right, I think that is good. Ooh, ghosts. So I previously made a video where I started to learn how to make phone apps. If you've not seen it, check it out. I made an app that's kind of like a real life search for finding things in crowded shelves in Asda. So in theory, hopefully this app will be a lot quicker to make because I've already gone through the start of the learning curve when it comes to making apps. What do we want this app to do? Well, it needs to have voice to text so we can ask the ghost questions. And it needs to listen to the voice and convert it into a string of text that then our program can understand. It needs to have a way to identify key words that we say in the question. So if we ask the ghost, what is your name? It'll see the word name in that text, and then that will trigger a particular response. It needs the bank of predetermined responses that Jess, Phil and I came up with, programming into it, so it knows how to answer the questions. And finally, it needs text to voice so it can actually read those responses out loud. Right, so I just had a good Google and I think I know how we're going to achieve all this. Okay, so I'm back in the free Android Studio software and I've copied some code in from the internet that makes use of the Google Speech Recognizer system. Let's run what I've got so far on my phone and see what we've got. So I've put a little icon on of a ghost, and then when you tap the ghost, it should trigger the code that makes it start listening, and it should write out what it hears at the top of the screen. Can you hear me? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Yes, look at that. Eighth. Let's try something else. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Cool, it's even got the words right. Stage 1, complete. Right, now I need to write a bit of code that searches for keywords in that text, which shouldn't be hard, it's just string manipulation. Hashtag coding montage. Okay, so now I've programmed in a couple of test responses. It should look for the word name or who is that, pick a response that I've programmed at random, and then display it in the box at the top. What's your name? There we go, look. My name is Charles Sindersley. I have no idea who that is, I just made him up. Step 2, complete. Now I've got to get it speaking the responses out loud. So, to Google. Okay, so this should listen to my voice, turn it into text, find the word name in the text, come back with a response, and then speak it out loud. What's your name?
Most people call me Kiki.
Yes! Oh my god, I've just had an idea. A couple of weeks ago, I made some code that integrates with OpenAI's artificial intelligence called Da Vinci. So, what if I could integrate that into this system, into this app, and then instead of our predetermined answers, we have an artificial intelligence answering the questions for us. So we can ask it anything and it'll just come back with an answer. Yes, right, I'm gonna code this. I'll be right back. Right, I've calmed down a little bit now. I'm going to press the button, it's going to listen to me, it's going to turn my voice into text, it's going to send that text off to OpenAI, which is a company that makes cutting edge artificial intelligence. It's going to interpret my question, it's going to come up with a response on its own, nothing that I've programmed in, it's going to come back and then this will speak it out. What's your name?
My name is Zelda Fitzgerald.
I didn't program that in, our computers decided to say that. Right, to try and make it a bit more spooky, I've added the phrase, answer the following question as if you died in the 1920s to the start of every question. I don't know whether that will have any effect, but let's see. How did you die?
I was killed in a car accident.
What's it like being dead?
It's not as bad as one might think. Sure, you don't have a body anymore, but that just means you don't have to deal with things like pain, hunger, or thirst. You can just float around and enjoy the peace and quiet.
Wow. Okay. Guys, this is just too cool. Okay, so I started off just kind of wanting to make a joke app, but we're talking to an artificial intelligence now. Like, what if artificial intelligence is ghosts and we're actually talking to ghosts now? No. Calm down, Dave. You've had too much coffee. You're being stupid. Maybe we are talking to ghosts. I don't know. Right, so one thing I've noticed doing it this way, there's no continuity between the answers. It's just answering the one question you give it at a time, and it can't remember the last answers that it gave. So I'm going to have to make this a bit of a hybrid between artificial intelligence and my pre-scripted answers that we came up with. But after that, I'm going to call the app done, and we're going to move on. I got a bit overexcited there, sorry. Welcome, everybody.
What the hell happened to the sheet?
Anyway, thank you for joining me tonight on what is the maiden test of the Vox Spookulator 3000. Hashtag give ghosts a voice. A device so sensitive it can pick up the electromagnetic frequencies generated by ghosts and convert them into a real-time audible signal for us to hear. The house you are in right now was built in the 1800s. Several of its owners have died here. The current owners report wails in the night, cupboards banging, doors slamming. To aid in our ghost hunt, we have night vision and we have thermal vision. If there is a ghost here, we are going to talk to it tonight. The app sometimes takes a few seconds to respond, so to save your time I've cut those bits out, but everything you will hear is an actual response from the app. Is there anyone there?
No.
Just a little joke on the first one there, guys. Everything from now on is real. We're really talking to a ghost after this, okay? What is your name?
My name is Anne Boleyn, but some people call me the Black Dog of Hever.
Wow, we've made contact, guys.
Do you mind if I ask Anne Boleyn some questions?
Please do, of course.
What are your hobbies?
I enjoy going to the speakeasies and getting illegal alcohol. I also like to gamble and dance the Charleston.
Yes, Anne Boleyn.
I'm gonna really like this person.
Do you like haunting people?
Yes, I love haunting people. There's something about scaring the living that I find irresistible.
Wow.
That's fair.
Can't argue with that, can you?
Yeah.
Do you want to hurt us?
I don't want to, but that doesn't mean I can't.
Benevolent.
How did you die?
I'm not sure. I just remember pain. Then everything went black.
What is the circumference of the Earth?
I cannot answer this question as I am a dead woman from the 1920s.
I can't argue with that, Anne Boleyn, from the 1920s.
Where are you right now?
I am in the afterlife.
Is it fun in the afterlife?
In the afterlife, there is no such thing as fun.
Oh.
Do you have any unfinished business?
Yes, I do have unfinished business. I was not able to complete my writing project before I died, and I really hope someone will be able to finish it for me.
And you're a ghost writer.
Oh. What was your writing project about?
I was working on a book about my life as a flapper in the 1920s.
What does a flapper do?
Does this?
A flapper is a young woman in the 1920s who is fashionable, has a good time, and is independent.
Thank you, I feel educated.
How many people died in this house?
Based on the number of deaths that have occurred in this house, I would say that at least 4 people have died here.
Would you like some more company as a ghost?
Yes, I would like some more company as a ghost.
Does that mean we need to kill someone for you?
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm not about to go around killing people just because some woman from the 1920s told me to. No, I don't think that's what she meant.
Oh.
That's good. That's good. Is there any other ghost around me?
Yes, I can see another ghost over there by the window.
Oh.
Anne Boleyn, that's a television.
Can you give us another sign that you're here in the room with us? Ooh.
Whoa.
That was a bit spooky.
That was weird.
What the?
That was just a noise.
It was a very well-timed noise though, wasn't it?
Oh no.
Oh, the ghost had drained the battery.
Was this the one that you wrote mostly dead on after checking it for power?
Yep.
So apparently the ghost has drained the batteries in the Vox Spookulator 3000 hashtag give ghosts a voice.
It's either that or I just made it really badly because it's mostly made of tape.
Okay, that was a good first test, I think, of the device. We will get the camera now and we'll go mobile and we'll go around the house and go on a bit of a ghost hunt.
Did you used to live here?
No, I used to live next door.
Oh.
What's it like being dead?
It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I don't really feel any different than when I was alive.
That's nice to know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, it's really cold and I've got goose pimples.
Let's ask another question. Phil, you've not asked anything yet. What would you like to ask?
Wait, what?
Who are you talking to?
Phil, this guy. This guy right
No
here.
one there.
Has someone else arrived?
They're just fooling around, Dave.
No.
Not in time.
Phil, the guy we filmed with the other day, came up brainstorming all the ideas for the ghost app.
But that was just us.
What do you mean? What else could we ask a ghost? Any ideas?
Do you have any unfinished business?
Like that, that's good.
I think what's good?
Unfinished business. Have you got any unfinished business? Cheers very much for coming. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it.
Anytime.
Take your time. Did you just walk through the sofa there, Phil?
No.
Oh. Phil, are you a ghost?
I can't sleep, I'm so cold, all the time. It's so lonely in the darkness. The only thing keeping me going is my rage. There's just one thing you should probably do.
Okay, I think we've lost it.
All good.
Oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. I honestly had no clue that Phil was a ghost.
Feeling okay though?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel better now. We've
Better?
Run away.
Right. So, where is Donna?
Oh, thank God you're okay. How did you calm him down?
Oh, poor guy. He was in a really bad place, so I gave him a cheesecake jar from Copper Char, our sponsor for the day, and everything's fine.
I don't think we've got enough YouTube subscribers to get a sponsor. I mean, I think we've got 23 subscribers and 2 of those are me.
Well, don't worry about that because I'm a ghost and I can see the future and your videos are amazing. And all it takes is for one person to start, and it will not just be one, it will be many because you, that person there that's watching now, you are going to subscribe. I can see it. I can see it right now, so click the button.
Yes, Ghost Phil, I'm loving these new positivity vibes. I'm glad you're feeling better.
Cup of Char, serve hot food, amazing sandwiches and incredible cakes.
All from their royal themed premises in Stafford.
Click on the link.
So that's an app that lets you talk to ghosts. I use this YouTube channel to play with technology that I find interesting and try and have some fun along the way. So if that sounds good to you, press subscribe now and you'll get a notification when my next video comes out. I'll be taking a look at this weird device, as I understand it can do some pretty crazy stuff. And I'm pretty sure Dan killed a wizard to get it. And seriously, if you're ever in Stafford, check out Cup of Char. They got an actual royal seal of approval from Her Majesty in 2019, and their cheese on toast is phenomenal. Bye for now.
Well, you like the Dolmio puppet, don't you?
Don't tell people that. think it's the big eyes.
Anyway.
Cup of char, hot food, hot drinks, hot girls.